Okie dokie. Today, Panda's having a little bit of a better day. He's keeping his food down. He's able to eat. The change is that I installed AC in the living room, so I don't know if that's helping, but I'm grateful that, you know, he's able to eat and relax. He's not out of the woods yet, but, you know. Anyway, I asked my mom if she wouldn't mind babysitting him for a little teeny bit so I can play and try to at least finish out this reactor. I need 20 more dimension analyzer, which will require ion accelerator. So I need to farm for 1,000, which means Sigma sectors. So let's go. Whoa, joystick is going crazy. Hold on, do you see that? I wonder what's causing that. That happened to my old one too, and I thought I was getting stick drift, but this is brand spanking new. I wonder if it's I got like covers on my controller, like over, I don't know what they would call them, but it's like these like rubber pieces over top of the joysticks. I'm wondering if that's causing the stick drift. I might have to remove those, even though they're comfortable. Weird. We'll keep an eye on that, because it shouldn't be drifting that much, being brand new.
Hound action. Reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion. Do not exceed your limits.
Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed. Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
Yeah, so it's crazy hot here today, guys. Once again, seems like the next few days especially are going to be that way. Today's supposed to be the hottest day. I can tell you guys the temp after. Like what it's at right now.
I am the original.
I got the wrong gun out. There we go. They have never been more grateful for an air conditioner. Yeah. What does it say? Canadians, like, we're supposed to be in Celsius, but my mom raised me on Fahrenheit, which is weird, but I know Fahrenheit better than I do Celsius. But anyways, Alexa, what's the current temperature?
Right now, it's 84 degrees Fahrenheit.
84 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what she says. That's what she said. But on my weather app, it says it feels like 99 outside, and it's like 8:28 p.m. Yeah. Crazy. And that's Canada. You know, everybody always thinks Canada is like this icy fortress or something. No. We're starting to get like weather like Florida, and even close to, not exactly. I mean, Arizona is even worse, but like almost like Arizona once it gets up past 100. It's nuts. Okay. I don't know why they don't make this into an anime. They should. They could tell the characters' stories more. I wonder if that's going to be in the works.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants. Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed. Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your arcade, then hit the detonation device.
Wow. Whee! Trying to get him. He's just
transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Okay. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Alright, let me see. 34. You know what I noticed with streaming? Like, I'll have people pop in and then pop out, pop in and pop out, which is kind of weird. But it kind of shows me how, like,
This is Hound
and it's no offense to
Action.
people who have this condition. Like, I understand people could take offense to it. I've got my own, like, you know, issues, like social anxiety disorder and anxiety, like, generalized. But it's almost like people have, like, almost like a attention deficit or something when it comes to viewing things. Like, my mom watches other streamers, like, that stream not video games obviously, but like other content, and they often talk about, like, having, you know, to hold a viewer's interest, and it's difficult. It's like hard to, like, I'm not making money on here, nor do I want to, but they are. And they say it's, like, hard to hold a viewer's interest, and,
Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed.
like, view duration is very important, apparently, on YouTube or something, like how long people stay to watch. And so, I've been taking a little bit of a break, not playing as much as I was, you know, because of Panda and stuff, but watching other stuff with my mom while I'm kind of babysitting Panda and keeping an eye on him. And I just found that really interesting. And so, like, as a streamer, I'm kind of keeping an eye on that, and just I see how people don't really, like, stay long. It's interesting. This is the first Descendant. He's dead. Now I need some mana. I'm looking for blue stuff on the ground. There's some there. It's free to play on all systems. PC, Xbox, PlayStation. It's a looter shooter. Very grindy game, but fun if you got the time.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
People often compare this game, I never played it personally myself, but they often compare it a little bit to Warframe, if you ever played that. But yeah, it's called The First Descendant. And a streamer I'd really suggest for like covering this game and builds and all that is Moxy. Moxsy. He does like great videos on builds and stuff. I check it later. Cool.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants.
That's a specialized Vulcan aircraft. It can fly through void storms. Descendants, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry!
Ooh, shit, I fell over the edge.
Confirming signs of life.
Damn, they took everything down quick. Nice. Sweet. Alright, I was lost for a minute. I'm like, where is it?
Captain Elias, deploying arcade. I am the original.
What the heck? Just teleporting all over the place.
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
If I have time, I'll play some other stuff after I finish getting what I need here. Trying to think of characters that I want to try to work on their reactors. I Suppose, that's a good one right there. Oh shit, I deleted it. Or no, I didn't. Okay, it's right there. I suppose another one I could work on eventually is Lepic. But, like, I wanted to get my Viessa and Freyna completely finished for both their, bossing and, regular, like, mobbing builds. Get those reactors done. That's what I usually find. You need just, like, for each character, 2 reactors, one for mobbing, one for bossing. I'm sure other people have multiple ones, but... But yeah, to get it fully leveled just takes so much time. So, like, if you're new to this game, it's very repetitive. It's very grindy, as they would say. So, you have to have the time and patience.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby.
That game have real money.
Best of luck, descendants.
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of, no. Just gonna put this in the middle. Try to grab all these pieces. There we go. I can tell you one thing it does have a lot of booty. A lot of, like, swimwear and different stuff for characters. They even put a pool in. Soon they're gonna put a shower in. I'm like, what the hell? A shower? Yeah. But they knew who the audience is. So, I guess whatever works. But I like the gameplay. It's fun. Ooh, shit. Like, I'm used to looter shooters now because I play another game called Division 2, Division 1. And so those were kind of my first step into multiplayer, I guess. Wow. Let's do that. Kill one quick. Great minds think alike. That dude used his fourth too. Right now I'm down for skill. I gotta go over here. I see some blue on the ground to pick up. Wow. Dude, his one fireball killed him. That's crazy. Wow. But yeah, let me go back to Albion and I'll show you guys a little of what they got going on for the summertime. I'll just clear my inventory fast. I'll swap characters too. So I only bought one bathing suit. The bathing suits are so expensive if you want them all. It was like 5,000 something. I don't know what that works out into real money, but I think it's expensive as hell. Let me see. So if we go to like shop, and I think it was Theme Skins. Didn't they have like a bundle pack of all these bathing suits? Yeah, special bundles maybe? Yeah. Look at that. So to get all this, well, it'd be more than that. Probably, normally. I bought one of them, but it's saying currently it would cost me 5,020 caliber. So if we go here, well, I mean, you could probably do it a little bit cheaper, but look at, if we wanted to get that, it would cost us $133.49 Canadian. I don't know what that converts to American, but expensive. Yeah. Back in the day, people would buy characters, ultimate characters, for $100 a piece, and then eventually they made it that you can farm them more easy. But back in the day, I'm like, I'm not paying $100 for a character. First of all, I don't have that kind of money. Second of all, it's insane. But I mean, some people are, will do that. If, they got a really good job or something, I don't know. That's their form of entertainment, right? But I don't agree with it. I think it's a price gouge. I'm used to like Call of Duty, at the time, paying, I don't know if it's gone up in price, but like $30 for an operator. So imagine Call of Duty charging you $100 for an operator. Yeah. Like almost the cost of a game, right? Pretty wild. But it's a free-to-play game, otherwise, you don't have to buy it. But yeah, this is the one bathing suit I bought. Because over here there's a pool. So this is a little pool thing they got set up here. And you can like go down the slide and then fall into the water. Just chill there for a minute. And then they have like a bar over here, pool bar. You can chill with your friends, get a drink. They got these chairs that you can lay on. The dog can go for a swim, as dogs like to do. You can like just chill at the edge of the pool here if you want. Put your feet in. You can just like, walk around in here if you want, or you can interact and then your character starts to like swim. So these are little things you can kind of do right now for the summer. They also, if you guys don't know, if you want to scan the QR code, you can do that. I'll stay here. They have a new soundtrack out now for this game. The soundtrack's pretty decent. I haven't heard it fully all the way through, but, just playing the game, you hear it. Come on, Bailey, get out of the way. So yeah, if you want to scan the QR code, there you guys go. It's a really good soundtrack. They got Spotify on the side of the slide. Palm and Pool. This is a cool sign. Right here, it's lit up. shit. I could really have this in my backyard right now, if only. If I was that rich. It's just so freaking hot here.
Humanity is very weak.
Alright,
That's
let's
why you need us
accept
early.
this. And then we'll go back to what we were doing. I'll have to switch characters again. But yeah, it's a lot of building. This is an area where you build like your reactors and your guns and all that for people that don't know. And then you got like your mailbox here on the left side, and you got your storage inventory box there. The cool thing about this game, even though it's expensive, is they allow you to buy more inventory space. But yeah, it's very pricey. But like that's something I wish one of my favorite games did, which is Division 2. I wish they allowed us to buy more inventory space. And I've always complained about that they never, gave us that opportunity. They've added more now, but still no option to buy more. But anyway, back at it. Let's go. Oh, thank you for the sub. I just noticed. I recognize this first name.
This is Hound Action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits. This is where it ends.
Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed. Send it. Stop enemy deployment.
That explosion is so crazy in my headset. It like echoes. Oh, these guys are quick. I'll go for this guy first. Nice.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, descendant.
Okay. Let me see. 62. Gotta go all the way to 100.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, descendants. Take this. Our ice will fall. Take this.
Oh shit, I'm out of mana. Okay.
RK life signs detected inside a Vulgus structure.
I'll take these other two down if I can. There we go.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulgus transfer. Attack their deployment point.
Hey, what's up?
Captain Elias, deploying arcade. I am the original.
I might fall here. I got both bosses aggroed on me. Felt like. There we go.
Oh my.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position.
All right.
Well done, descendants.
Less shit to delete here. Sorry, guys. All right. So we're at 70. I'm very close to having my Freyna bossing reactor done, and then my Freyna will be all done. My VS is already all done. My bunny is all done.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants.
Center.
Enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. Contact your point of origin.
That, Sharon's pretty dope. They're clearing quite a bit out. Hey, Timothy. Freyna with Python. Oh, okay. Cool. I never thought of that. I use this little gun with Freyna. It's pretty cool. Enduring Legacy. But the only thing with that is, with the Enduring Legacy, it's hard to move around. Secret Garden, another good one. This one that you see on my hip, I'm wondering if that one's good for Freyna. The Malavent? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Because I thought I noticed it said toxic something on it. So that got me wondering. People use that with Freyna. Any mana around? Nice.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
I'll show you guys something in a second. Give me a minute. Just want to clear all this before it potentially boots me out of here. But yeah, this little gun here, the Last Dagger, that's quickly become one of my favorite guns to work with. And this gun, do you notice how it says, like, okay, the DPS number there, right? And then it says firearm attack, ATK. And then look below that, toxic ATK. So I was like, I wonder if this is actually a real good gun for Freyna. Or any toxic character, you know? I have to go around and look at people's build videos and stuff, but I'm curious about that. Build for mobs, I use the Edge, but for Colossi, Python and Secret Garden seem to be better. Who did I build Python around? I think it was Ultimate Glay, but I need to work on her build big time. The only thing I don't like about her character is you only have the 1 bar of health, you know? So like if I'm to go into like a mobbing situation or something, I feel super insecure. But like, I mean, there's somebody right here that's a Glay. But yeah, I'm terrified of bringing her into a mobbing situation. I feel like I'll get destroyed. She does have something you can use in 400% missions, so it's like this red kind of popping skill. It sounds like a popping noise, and she'll clear stuff. I don't know what the skill's called exactly, but go up.
Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. Capture point of origin.
Yeah, I feel really insecure playing with her. It's like, yeah, I feel vulnerable. I mean, there's some amazing Glay characters, like people that use her character, but I don't know, it's just not my play style, I guess. Like, everybody has their thing. Whoa, that was stick drift. I wonder what's going on with that. This is a brand new stick. It must be my controller protection cover thing I have on it causing it or something. I don't know. Shouldn't be doing that. Looks like real bad stick drift. But it's like brand spanking new, so it can't be doing that. I hate this purple crap he puts out.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Okie dokie. 84.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Sorry guys, I know this is super repetitive, me playing this over and over again, but it's kind of the only mode that you can earn nano compound quickly right now. Maybe eventually they'll make it easier to farm for this, because it does take several runs to get like enough to craft up 2000 ion accelerator.
Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
Alright. Yeah, you know what this game's all about. Super grindy. This is a good team. Very quick and efficient. I like it. All right.
Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Go again. Wonder if my buddy Grip's around tonight. Probably not. But If he is, I would ask him to game for a bit while I have some time. Probably not. Let me see. You around?
This is Hound Action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion.
Okay, I'll go to B.
Do not exceed your limits.
Scatter. The specialized Vulgus aircraft has stopped to resupply. It's defensive. Shoot it down.
Wow. Damn. I didn't even get to shoot my gun at it. Okay. Am I getting carried or what? I gotta step up my game. Wow.
Descendants, we're detecting RK life signs.
Sorry, Bobby. Didn't mean to get in your way. You see what you said? Oh, wow. Yeah, some stuff you'll be grinding for a long time. I'm hoping eventually they make the nano compound farm a little bit more efficient. It feels like it takes forever to get. 100,000.
Deploying arcade. I am the original.
Damn, bro. Get off my butt cheeks. Oh. What, you know Kung Fu? Great, I'm dead. I'm gonna go where all these guys are. Something sus is going on here, I'm just letting you guys know.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Yep, the person that just left. Why, like, stand in the middle and not move? Can anybody explain that to me? You're supposed to, like, rotate around. The people that, like, just stand there and don't rotate around when, you know, all that red crap is put on the ground are, like, making it extremely dangerous for everybody else. This is the first time I'm complaining about somebody today. I was trying not to. But yeah, that was super irritating. I'm gonna play the last one on my own. Because I like having I'm a control freak. I like having things like work out smoother than that. And there's just some people that are not, they're either trollish or not very bright. and understanding game mechanics. I tried not to complain. If you listen to the beginning part of the stream, I was not like complaining about teammates, and you know, everybody seemed to be fine. I was like, this is a nice day, you know, it seems very peaceful, and then you run into people that just, I don't know, like to do dumb shit. They were okay, like, in the beginning of the mission, I didn't see any problem with them. But at the end, yeah, big time. Maybe they just didn't understand the game mechanics. It was the one that was playing, Serena in the bikini or whatever. Let's see, I'll pull up the name before I start this. Wasn't this one?
Sound actual. Reporting extreme concentrations of void energy.
Yeah, it was
within the
this dude.
operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
Yeah, like why is he using at level 26? Can you guys make sense of this for me? Like, why is he using purple guns? At level mastery rank 26. Like, that's higher than me. I'm 24. So, I'm like, what's going on there? And that's not her reactor. That's typically, Blair's reactor. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I start feeling like I just get sick of the trolls. This game is great, but Nexum needs to take more accountability for keeping that crap out. Why is he using Tonfa instead of a grapple hook? What the fuck? I don't get this guy's build. He's dumb. I'm sorry. That's so weird. He must be a noob. But how he got to mastery rank 25, I don't know. His build is shit though. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I'm not trying to be mean. I enjoy playing with people as long as, like, you know, they play right. Other than that, I'm just better off on my own. It's more risky on your own because if you fall, you're fucked. But you get, like, what, 8 attempts at this mission, so you're pretty fine. I just get lonely at times, you know? Like, you want the company, but of people that, you know, are decent. Not all randoms are horrible. There's some really great ones. But, yeah, there's a lot of trolls. And I just get so tired of it.
We've detected signs
It's
of life
boring.
inside a nearby RK receptor.
Let me see what you said. Give me a moment. I'll clear this room and then I'll read chat really quick. Well, these two areas. Take all these down. Get rid of the threat. So I'm like, why the hell is he running purple weapons? Like, that did not make sense to me. Okay. Well, about the purple weapons, you probably want to get mastery points, but about the reactor, I don't know. Yeah. Because the one reactor I know her to have is the one that looks like a diamond. It's the red, I forget what they call it. I think I have it in my inventory. I could show you after.
Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
I'm kind of a little bit judgy, I guess, but if people are playing weird, then that makes me think, what kind of shit are they running? And oftentimes, when I check, it's something not suitable, I guess. Alright. I'm dead. This guy's a little bit more tricky.
I am the original.
I'm out of mana. Oh, now I got it back. Let's pick that up. Easy street, right? I can solo this shit. I don't have to deal with the shenanigans.
Transport position. Well done, Descendants.
Feels like I got through it quicker too. Okie dokie. So I should have enough now. Yep, I have enough to craft up. Mission accomplished.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Alright. So I need to craft up 2,000. Alright, so that's going to take 3 hours, and I guess in 3 hours time I'll have my Freyna bossing reactor done. So my Viessa will be fully done, my Freyna will be fully done, Bunny's fully done. Can't remember if my Inez is. I'm trying to think what character I should work on next. I'll have to think on that. What else could I do in the meantime? I think it's the standard ETA for, yeah, 400% missions, right? I need to farm some of those. Let me put on my bunny. I'll stay for a little while longer, guys, and then I'm gonna head off. Trying to spend more time with my cat. Because I've been focused on games so much and I've been missing out on quality time with him. Which one? I guess the shelter would be the best one, yeah. He hasn't been feeling so well lately. Today's a good day though for him. He hasn't been getting sick, so he's been able to keep his food down, knock on wood. But yeah, tried to get him to the vet on Friday. Nobody would see him. So we'll see about tomorrow. Probably making you all dizzy. I'm starting to feel dizzy already. He seems to be, you know, I think it's been very hot here too. But we're questioning, and that's why I figure he was getting sick on his food. Because like food he's normally okay with, he started like vomiting and not to be gross, and he had like diarrhea kind of a bit, and so we were like, oh poor baby, like what's wrong? But he's also been drinking a lot of water, more than normal, so we're questioning diabetes. But I'm not a vet. I gotta take him to the vet to find out what's going on, but it's so expensive. And like with vets, like they'll want you to do blood work and stuff, right? And that, you know, it depends how many panels they want to do of blood work and stuff. It can get expensive, so I'm worried about that. I'm just hoping he'll recover. Maybe he needs like a dietary change. Maybe his food, if he is, say for example, if he is diabetic, he might need a special diabetic food, you know. Not only that, he'll need like insulin shots and stuff. So I'd have to learn how to give him a needle, which would be terrifying to me because I hate needles myself, but I'd have to learn it. But like nobody expects that, you know. When they get an animal that there might be like health complications like that in the future, right? So I've owned plenty of cats before, none of them had diabetes, but all my cats had been female until him. So I don't know if it's more common with males to get diabetes, or I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just explaining to you guys because if there's times where you guys don't see me streaming as much, I'm okay. It's just maybe wanting to spend more time with him, or, you know, if something happens. I hope not. I'm so worried. It's like, I don't have kids, but he's my kid, you know? My cat. So he comes first. Yeah, dogs are awesome too. I've never owned a dog, but if I could get a dog, I'd probably want a Pomeranian. I like those like small tiny dogs. Oh, I hate how that boss does that. I can't even shoot right now. There we go. Alright, guys. I'm starting to get dizzy. So I better call it quits. But at least I accomplished kind of what I wanted to come on and farm for, which is more nano compounds so I can get that reactor finished. I already finished my dailies late last night. And that's about it. So I'll just go chill by the pool and stream, I suppose. Bartender, can I have a drink, please? What kind of drinks do you have up for offer? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you around later. Next time I'm able to pop on and play. But until then, peace out and cheers. Have a good night.